Japanese yen for next week. So I'm looking for shorts on the US dollar, right? If you notice, this is the 1 hour chart on the USD, and the structure in this market is quite bearish, right? So a couple of things. We have this level right here. So this is a ton of liquidity built up here. Now, the reason that I call this liquidity is because this is the trap that I always look for in the market to get filled above it. In this case, because I'm looking for shorts, right? What is that, right? The first thing that you're taught when you come to trading is that whenever price breaks with a previous low or a previous level of support, in this case, because we're looking for shorts, you should wait for the retest of said level. Now that is a trap, right? That doesn't work. In the long term, in a vacuum, trading this exact same setup does not print money. So basically, what I'm looking at here is draw on liquidity or a sweep of the highs. Why? Because after the break of these lows, this entire level right here, right? Let me just thicken this chart out. There were there were a ton of sellers at the previous broken nose, right? But where are these sellers going to place their stop losses? Of course, they're not going to place their stop losses above the structure high because that is too wide. Normally, they're going to place their stop losses, a few pips or a few ticks above their highs or their entry, which creates that liquidity. And if you notice, we have a massive inefficiency in the market here after sellers jumped in the market at this level, which created the breakout. So, well, my entry model is based on inefficiencies in the market because market has to price itself efficiently. I always wait for price to come back up, liquidate these weak players, fill this gap or inefficiency, and then I look for my entry for shorts. So, what I'm looking for at the open is a rally above those highs on the US dollar to look for shorts. On the Japanese yen side, quite different because, let me just delete this, remove drawings. Let's go to the 2 hour chart, right? Very bullish, very bullish. So I'm looking for longs. I've been playing the long side on the Japanese yen this entire past week, and I continue to look for longs. Now, a couple of things here. It is not as clear as on the US dollar, but if you notice here, we have these highs. So I am waiting, for the open, for price come back down here, create that trap, create that liquidity, and then come back and look for longs lower. But this is far from being complete. So my main focus is shorts on the US dollar, as I already told you before. Have a great